Hey guys. So, let's discuss like some pros and cons here, okay? Because we all have some kind of dream in our head. A flicker of something more that whispers in like the quiet corners of our minds. You know, it might be starting that business. Whoop whoop, entrepreneurs. Writing that book. Pursuing the creative passion. Or finally making changes that will transform your health and your relationships. But often that whisper gets drowned out by like a roar of fear, doubt, the comfort of inaction. Let's be clear. The world revolves around action and rewards action. The universe responds to momentum. Stagnation, on the other hand, breeds discontent. It slowly erodes like our sense of purpose and leaves us feeling trapped in a life that doesn't quite fit. So, the key to breaking free lies in embracing that edge. It's about stepping outside of our comfort zones, facing the unknown, taking that first and sometimes terrifying baby step. But how do we get the courage to do that? How do we? How do we build the courage to do that? Well, it begins with understanding a fundamental truth. Inaction is a choice, and it has consequences. It's true. It's a choice. Let's get practical. When you're hesitating, when that inner voice is screaming, what if I fail? What if it fails? Ask yourself just two crucial questions. What's the worst that can happen if you take action? Maybe you'll face rejection. Maybe you'll make mistakes. Maybe it won't turn out exactly how you planned. But even when you face these setbacks, you'll learn. You'll grow. You'll gain valuable experience and guess what? And try again. You'll adapt. You'll build resilience. Adjust. Armed with new knowledge. The worst case scenario, more often than not, it's not catastrophic. It won't ruin you. It's usually just a hurdle or a temporary setback, a bump in the road. Like, what is it's a bump in the road on the path to something greater. Now, consider this. What's the worst that can happen if you don't take action? This is where the real danger lies. Years down the road, what will you regret? Because, those regrets can really hurt us subconsciously and sometimes consciously. You'll regret the opportunity missed. The what ifs that haunt you when it's quiet. Those hours when you're trying to sleep. The potential that you never realized. The version of yourself that you never became. The worst case scenario here is often a slow erosion of your self-worth and a life lived in regret. Overwhelm is the enemy of progress. You don't have to launch a rocket ship overnight. You don't. We can break down our goals into manageable steps. Start small. Baby steps. Celebrate every victory. No matter how insignificant it seems. That doesn't matter. the first phone call that you make, that first draft, that first workout. These are all milestones on the path to your ultimate goal. They create a momentum. They build confidence. They show you you can do this. And yes, you can. So, here are some practical steps to start today. They're real simple, I promise. Step 1, define your why. What is the deeper reason you want to achieve this goal? What will it bring to your life? Connect with your passion, your core values, your dreams, really hone in on what your why is, because that's what's going to drive you further. Really pull in your core values and your dreams. Step 2, identify one small action. What's the smallest, easiest step you can take today? Just one small, easy step. That's all you need. That's all you need to take action. Just one small, easy step. 3, schedule it. Put it on your calendar. Treat it like an important appointment. I guess there is something else we could say about this. When you put yourself first in this manner, when you treat it like an important appointment, then you're promising yourself you're going to get it done. Okay? Step 4, eliminate distractions. Minimize anything that can pull you away from your task. It doesn't matter if it's family, friends, your phone, social media, it doesn't matter. Minimize those distractions. If they're not dying, not on fire, there's not an emergency, you can minimize the distractions and get it done for you. Number 5, reward yourself. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress. You deserve it. Like, really, you do. Ultimately, the greatest investment you can make is in yourself, okay? And you need to reward that in yourself. It doesn't matter how, whatever is special to you, you give yourself that reward, okay? Believe in your potential, your strength, your ability to adapt and overcome. Embrace the edge. Take that leap, okay? Because you know what? The world, and not necessarily the whole world, but it could be your world is waiting for the best version of you. Okay? So, I love you guys. Be sure that if this helped you, leave a comment below about what step you're going to take today to your greater you. And I will see you next time. Like and subscribe if you want to help others get this word out. Bye.